We need to talk about these books. I had really high expectations going into reading Assistant to the Villain, and these books totally lived up to the hype. And I really loved reading them so much. So these books are cozy fantasy, and I really think they'd make the perfect read for this time of year. And the books are also both so funny. I found myself laughing out loud multiple times throughout reading these. And the relationship between the main character Evie and the villain is just so cute. It's a grumpy sunshine romance, but in such a good way. I'm usually not a fan of the grumpy sunshine trope, but this was done so well. The villain is more of like cute grumpy instead of coming across as a jerk. Oh, and my favorite character in the book is Kingsley. He's this cute little frog who was once a human, but he holds up these little signs to communicate, and his timing is just hilarious, so I just love him. And really, all of the characters in this book are really likable. The author did such a good job of bringing personality to all of the characters in the story. Now, besides being a cozy fantasy, this story also has a bit of mystery to it, and I totally did not see the plot twist coming in this first book. And you should know that this first book ends on a cliffhanger, so you're going to want to have the second book ready to go to dive into immediately after reading this first book. And I have to tell you, I am so excited because I get to meet the author, Hannah Nicole Mayer, later this month. I'm going to her book signing event in Seattle, so she's going to sign my books and I get to meet her. I am just beyond excited about that. So I'm sure you can tell I totally recommend you read these books. I think you'll love them as much as I do.